Where we at, Don? All right. Mm. What's up, mama? Yo, Mishi. Yeah. It's my kind of girl, Don. No, like that adventure girl, but not just doing it just to be on Instagram and shit, but really likes it, really likes doing it. Like I think it's different. Like people doing shit for social media, and then people then just love doing it. Those can be obviously one and the same, but those can also be two different motivations. So, to me, being out in nature has always been about that first, and then maybe the pictures and the videos and all that later. So to me, nature is about the experience with nature, and it's not really about like getting likes on a YouTube or Kick or photograph, uh, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I've never really felt that YouTube was retarded, but TikTok always looks retarded, and I think it's because um, there's not long form content. So long form content is challenging because it's dense. I notice a lot of things on TikTok are not very dense. They're very brief, and they're not enhancing brain critical thinking skills. They're not challenging. They're not complex. They're not. It's just a girl's hot, and then she's shaking her tits or something. It's base level shit for the most part. I'm not saying there's no good shit on there. I'm sure there is. Besides, it's owned by the Chinese Communist Party, so they're just stealing everybody's the 125 million Americans who are on TikTok. They're just stealing everybody's fucking data, and we're in a George Orwellian surveillance society anyway. Yeah. So today is 322, which is the skull and bones number. Yeah, 322. And if you notice, even you know what, Elon Musk has 22 on his jacket. Why? It says James 22. Does he mean like is it James Webb Space Telescope? What does the 22 mean? So yeah. What's up? Now it's the number 42, which is prevalent in the hitch. The most important number in the universe is 42 in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Actually, believe it or not, I've never read that one. I should read that one without cheating and watching the movie. That is no cheating. Just read the whole book because that's better for critical thinking and long term comprehension. Besides improving vocabulary and communication skills, that's what books are good for. All right, we always investigate down here, and like the other times we did, we found nothing. So we accomplished nothing yet again. Hooray! I always check though for something down there. I'm always looking for some secret in Zelda. I don't know if it's there or not, but I always look for it though. I always look. That's the joy of Zelda, like the joy of exploring nature, the joy of it. Here we go, here we go, here we flow, here we flow. Got the boulders. Um, um, um. Roll it down, down. Roll down the boulder, wider than your shoulder. Yo, we're all getting older. I opened up my folder. Nice one. Hell yeah. That was a dope flow, man. That was we spitting those bars, dog. You gotta really you gotta bring your game up a little bit. Are we just going in circles? Walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles. That was like a really catchy song. The band was called Soul Coughing. Yeah, I remember the band name because it was very unique. Soul Coughing. Loved it. I don't want to be walking around in circles, walking around in circles, yeah. And like in the video, they walk around in circles. Like it kind of reminds me of when I watch like Colorado Supermax or like Supermax prison stuff and any kind of prison. Uh, it's fascinating because like when some guys in the Supermax, he's got to be in this little uh, outdoor cell and to see a little bit of sunlight, and then he's like pacing, doing his exercise, like in a circle in this small like concreted room. And I think it was the Colorado Supermax. Yeah. Why do I watch the prison content? Um, it's fascinating that there's a world within a world, right? I mean, it's interesting to see people that have made awful mistakes in some, or done terrible things, and they're locked up in these supermax prisons, and like um, I guess sometimes it does get like Con Air, where they have like Ted before Ted Kaczynski died, there was all these, it had like uh, the younger Sarnaev brother from the Boston bombing, and it's just all these like really rogues gallery of like evil people. It was a lot like Con Air or something like that, or Arkham Asylum. It's just kind of interesting. You have the worst of the worst, and like Guantanamo Bay or something. Yeah. So I have no interest in going to jail or a federal prison myself, but it is interesting material to watch how those people survive a world within a world. And it is kind of even interesting how shitty it is too. Even that is interesting about it. I can't stop the bird, no, no. We need some regular arrows though, man. Rock salt, dome. You can't make your own weapons in this one, so it's just whatever you can get. This is more of like a scavenging Zelda. It's not like a create your own kind of Zelda. Like Tears of the Kingdom kind of is going that direction. Yeah, man, I make progress. Man, I make success. I make looking to drill. What are you talking about, no? Ready to drill, no? I'm ready to chill, G. What are y'all talking about? No, y'all better respect, huh? See if there's any eggs up here. Yeah. So somebody won that $1.1 million. What would I do with it? Man, it'd be kind of like fun to like go on a European vacation, like National Lampoons, and go to that place in France where the naked ladies dance. Yeah, go to that place like that. They have like the place in France where the naked ladies dance, and they have like, isn't there just like butt naked women dancing around and like titty clubs, like French titty clubs? I bet that would be great. I want to go to a French titty club. You you fly to Europe not to see the Louvre, the Louvre, or like the Colosseum or anything. They're like, so why did you come to Europe? And I was like, well, I just want to go to. I want to see. I want to go to France where the naked ladies dance. Wow. I want to see some bouncing tits. It's like, well, you could pay to see bouncing tits everywhere, but I was like, yeah, but they wouldn't be French tits though. That's the thing. I want to behold some French tits. Yeah, behold some French tits. I'm on a quest for French tits. What important. And then I'll go see my movie making friend in Germany while I'm at it. But I want him to be like the European douchebag who thinks he's like better than Americans, and like I want to be like if I went to Germany to see my friend in the movies, I would like I think it'd be funny just like be like cousin Eddie and just be drinking beer and like the shitter's full. Just act like a total redneck, act like a total jackass out there. So you'd never get invited back ever again. No, I'm just kidding. You never get invited to Europe ever again. That's the last time we let the Texan in here. It's like that redneck bastard. Uh, no, no. I would like it to be if I ever did visit my friend in Germany, I would like it for it to be copacetic, cool. You know, I don't want it to be like where like cousin Eddie, fucking. The shitter's full, Jeff. What topic should we avoid? Like probably politics. Probably like every topic except for hey, how you doing? Yeah, every topic ever. We should not talk about probably. Except hey, middle school. Maybe middle school would be. Maybe that would be game to talk about. Hey, dude, let's talk about middle school. Let's talk about seventh, and eighth grade. Yeah, that's a safe topic, I guess, for the most part. Yeah, European vacation that would be dope. Imagine being in Europe, dude. That'd be fucking so. That would be beyond dope. That'd be like a dope topia. That's what I need. This game kind of gave me inspiration. You know, what we need to do. What I need to buy is like a skull, and so I could set fire to it, and then decorate outside with some fire skulls. That's a good idea. Thanks, Legend of Zelda. I mean, well, where am I going to get regular human skulls? Oh, I guess the cemetery is. Oh, the cemetery is always open. No, for scavenging. Yeah, right. You'd be arrested for desecrating a gravesite or something. Tomb robber. Uh, be in jail so fast. Right when you put the shovel in, the groundskeeper and shit would come. Groundskeeper Willie. And actually, was that my first? No, that wasn't my first Halloween costume. It was my first Halloween costume was a pirate. Yeah, it was a pirate. I was doing Pirates of the Caribbean before Johnny Depp dawned. Yeah, I was like four. I was 4 or 5, and I had the. Yeah, dude, I kind of want to hold on to my Crown Royal type shields. Okay, we're gonna get this fisherman shield, all right, and it's gonna look dope. Check this out. Oh, dude. Okay, check this out. Dude, this shield looks cool, but it sucks though. Yeah, that's true. All right, enough fantasizing about fisherman shield. Is that shit blue asshole? Yeah, I saw Dana Carvey on Bill Maher. I don't usually watch Bill Maher. It's like I don't know. It's sort of like The View, but it sort of sucks. Like it's just people whining about shit. You know, it's just talking about Democrats and Republicans and all this boring shit. I mean, as much as interesting as it could be, it's boring, dude. It's just fucking boring. I'd rather read the physics paper on the scientist's discovery of dark energy. Yeah, dark matter. Well, it's not discovery of dark energy. Is it discovery of dark energy? Anyways, there was a. I need to read the latest physics paper on dark energy. I'm very excited about it, even though it doesn't really pertain to, uh, you know, modern day-to-day life necessarily right now. But it is fascinating. Oh, I need to get some regular arrows. Real no. So yeah, the dark energy is supposed to be like the substance that is what I've heard so far. It's the substance that is pushing the universe, expanding the universe from the Big Bang. So yeah, and there's some very interesting stuff on mapping the entire universe or the known observable universe. So they started to put together like complete maps of our universe, and so very very exciting. Maybe Earth kind of sucks, but you know what? The universe is going to be fascinating as fuck. So mm, so I'm super excited about watching the dark energy videos, and so it's like the glue that holds the universe together. The dark energy. It surrounds us, binds us, holds the galaxy together, or whatever, like in Star Wars. It's with you, the tree and the rock, binds all living things, the force. It's called dark energy and dark matter. So would I rather know everything about the universe, or would I rather like be everything to be one big gigantic mystery? Well, I don't think that everything is knowable, so that's actually excellent. So, I mean, life would be pretty boring if everything was known. What would be the fun in that? I mean, God. being omnipresent, omniscient. I mean, that's got to get boring. If there's a omnipresent, omniscient, eternal God, then that entity would probably be bored because it would know everything in the past, present, and future. So the part of the reason we watch our favorite shows is because we don't know what's going to happen to John. We don't know what's going to happen to Laura. We don't know what's going to happen to Luke Skywalker and Han Solo. We don't know if your Uncle Jerry's getting out of prison. We don't know if Aunt Bessie's going to make it out of the cancer treatment or whatever. It's all very exciting because we don't know the future. We don't know if John and Christy are gonna stay together. We don't know if Billy and Rhonda are gonna hook up, right? It's all one big what? That's great. Oh, you think you're gonna step to me now? Oh, I'm gonna give her some of their medicine that's spiked. Yeah. They're trying to give me some medicine, no? I'm not feeling that. Hey guys, guess what? Ooh, whip that ass. Welcome to Whip That Ass class. Your mama. Okay. This isn't really working, huh? We're gonna need something more heavy duty. Okay, this guy's being a bitch. Ooh. Batter up. Splatter up. What if you did splatter up? Splatter up. Ugh. Later, all the haters. How about they could use a spear, do you think? Oh. You could probably buy like a Legend of Zelda skull. I bet they sell them. You can get your own personal fire skull from Breath of the Wild. Legend of Zelda: The Breath of the Wild. I hope so. I want like my own skull, dog. My own fire skull. Fake, of course, fake. I'm sure they have Legend of Zelda merchandise. No, just call up Nintendo and say like, hey, do y'all have like a fire skull for sale? Do you have a monster fire skull for sale? They're like, oh, we don't know about. Like, sir, I don't know. Do we have this product here? Well, no, I don't even know what accent would be. So you want to play with me now? Get your ass whooped. Gonna get your ass whooped, boy. Gonna get an ass whooping. Yeah. Yeah, probably like watch some dark matter videos tonight, just to get the feel of it, of the latest. Because most of the videos they say scientists excited about new dark energy discovery, and so I'm kind of curious. I'm intrigued to say the least. Yeah. Oh, thanks for whooping my ass. Sterling facetiousness. It's Skull and Bones Day. 322. 322, what does that mean? Is that a secret society? And then George W. Bush said, "It's so secret I can't talk about it." What is Yale 322? Skull and Bones. Those who rule the world. Skull and Bones Society. I didn't hear that on like NBC or wherever that clip is from of George W. Bush. I saw it on. Uh, I was at a cocktail party. Really, it was like those. My friend was like a wannabe actor, and so they had these community theater, and it was called FM 1960 Playhouse, and there was these actors and actresses. They were like some of the most fun people to fucking party with, like bar none. And I don't know, maybe musicians might be more fun to party with, maybe, but I think those theater people are they have epic parties, and it's the theater kids. That's like a big social club. That's kind of a. I'm not saying everybody in it gets along, but you know what people are in it. Guys go into theater club because they want to see if there's hot chicks in there. They're trying to hook up with hot babes, and then like pretty girls are in there because they want to be stars, and there's different motivations for it. So guys are in there looking for pussy, and girls are in there trying to get make a break in the industry or whatever. They want to be stars. I'm not saying that guys don't want to be stars. I'm just saying like they're on the low end. You know what people are after. What the motivations for people getting into theater and acting and all that shit is. Trying to get into Hollywood and Broadway and all that jazz. So this we got back from the play, and then the party begins. And these parties, there's liquor and beer, and sometimes they even put in some chicken wings and stuff. And, sometimes there's a hors d'oeuvres, and sometimes it's elaborate. And then this Australian guy who was in the play, and what was his name, Cat or something like that. And then Chris, and they were sitting there like on the patio in this, at this after theater party. And the guy starts talking about conspiracy theories, starts talking about Skull and Bones and 322 and all that stuff. I think that was about the first time I ever heard of it. And no, I didn't. Even though I worked at the movie theaters, I didn't go see Skulls, which was about Skull and Bones. I mean, I vaguely knew what they were talking about, Skull Society, but you know, they had those movies about the Illuminati and Skull Society and Eyes Wide Shut and all this stuff. Bohemian Grove, Alex Jones, that stuff was coming out in the early 21st century, and I just thought, oh, it's just some conspiracy theory, and it just gives people something to talk about at the cocktail party, about a secret society that rules the world, and Majestic 12 and Deuce X and all that stuff, X Files and 12 Men in a Room and that kind of shit. Or like the religious people talked about it, they call it the global world order, or they call it the liberal global world order now. So they call it the one in religious parlance. They call it the one world government of Satan. Yeah, I had some ice cream with some chocolate milk, and it was dope. I should have got me a horse, man. Now I'm getting attacked by the Raiders, homie. You're about to get domed. I got my katana. I'm gonna get on you. Barbie. Yeah, let's frighten our enemies with like the gayest horse in all history or something. You will be scared of the The gayest horse. Go, Barbie, go. Ooh, did I hit the horse? My bad, dude. I'm gonna go Ninja Turtle on you, dog. Ooh. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, my first costume was my first time I dressed up Halloween. I was like kindergarten, and I was the pirate, and I had the sword and everything, and the eye patch and the all that shit. Uh-huh. Yo. All right, Barbie, let's do it. Did I dress up for Halloween after that? Oh, you know what? My first stepfather, he was a Jehovah's Witness, so they didn't allow Halloween because I didn't participate in Halloween for years because my stepfather Rick was a Jehovah's Witness, and they don't celebrate. They would consider pagan a satanic or what they would call pagan, like a druid holiday, like a bastard holiday, basically. Which explains why I never dressed up from I guess from about 5 to 10. Yeah. So. Uh, yeah, I wonder how many actors and actresses are out there like playing make believe because their stepdad didn't let them dress up for Halloween for like 5 years of their childhood. I never really thought that Halloween was a satanic holiday though. It might have its ancient origins in um, pagan and druid. Uh, Actually, wasn't it even farther back than that? It's like Romans, I think. It has its roots in like Roman and Celtic traditions, maybe even Druidic paganism as well. Anyways, to me, it's just a bull crap like party holiday. It's not really. It's just a fun holiday. It's not like I never felt like when I dressed up on Halloween that I was worshiping Satan or anything. Well, here we are at Madagascar. Oh, has those strange trees. Like I like how on different continents they have different evolutions of trees. So like on Australia and Africa, how they're and like sometimes different islands have different evolved trees. So I love fucking strangely evolved trees. Like wacky looking trees. I think you have like a tree fetish or something. Yeah, I have an arbor fetish, an arbor obsession. Whoa, arboles. Oh my god, I'm a tree hugger. Yeah, treasure. Gerudo. On to the next excitement. So finally, after my stepdad died of cancer, and it was kind of strange because then my aunt Julie worked at a hospital called Bayshore Hospital in South Houston, and so I was 10 years old, and finally I got to dress up after not having a Halloween costume since I was like 4 or 5. And I chose well in my first or my second proper Halloween, I guess. And I got me a Bart Simpson uh, outfit when I was 10, and it was so fun uh, getting in the Bart Simpson suit, and because that was like my idol, like the rebellious kid from The Simpsons. It came out when I was like I guess it started off as a skit on the Tracy Ullman show, like in 1988, and then it spun off from there on Fox, I believe. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, one of the original all American cartoon satires. Um, Even though it was following in the footsteps of earlier classics by Hanna-Barbera, the Flintstones, and the Jetsons. Though I wouldn't call those shows pure satire though, as the Simpsons would be a all out and out satire of American life. Before Rick and Morty and before South Park, before Family Guy and all the imitators. It's time for that hot milk. Oh yeah, no hasty milk. You just want it to be called hot milk, huh? So it sounds sexy, but it wasn't. It wasn't sexy. Um, yeah, 1990. I mean, Bart Simpson, The Simpsons. It was like I don't know if it was at the height of its popularity, but it was one of the most popular shows ever. And I watched it since I was a kid, almost from like the beginning. And but by the time I was 10 years old, I was fucking super into it. By the time I was in 5th grade and stuff. I mean, I had a Bartman poster. I had a shirt. I had a Bart Simpson shirt. I wish I still had it. I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? The Bartman poster. Of course, plenty of Simpsons dolls and toys, and I had so many of the action figures. And then when I put on the Bart Halloween costume, it was like, yes, I was like in Bartopia. Yeah, Bart Simpson. He was like the cool kid back then, like that was rebelling against the system and rebelling against society and all that stuff. Yeah, Bart Simpson was he would get into trouble, um, and he was just a rebellious, independent dude, independent kid, and that kind of really um, resonated with a lot of young boys. You know, like he's like I guess besides Homer, he was like one of the most popular characters on the show. Oh yeah. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. East Mount Grenache. Hold that thought. That hoe over there. That hoe over there. Where? I wish. That hoe over there. That's what they call it. The thought. Such silly expressions in this time period. The internet ruined the English language for the most part. No, there's been slangs and acronyms in every generation, so not really anything new. See, that's the illusion in English slang is that every generation thinks that they're doing something new, but coming up with a new word for masturbation is still masturbation. So even if you think it's cool to call it fap or something, it's still just jacking off. At the end of the day. So yeah. So our grandparents and some of you great grandparents, they would say stuff was cool, and now if a younger kid today says, "Oh man, that's fire" or "That's lit," I'm just like, "Oh god." And of course, there's internet slang besides street slang as well. So, uh, so I mean, I don't think the elites or the global world government, you know, have a holiday for 322. Who knows if they do? They all get together and have an orgy in a mansion with Gavin Newsom, American Psycho, Patrick Bateman. Everybody knows that if that guy runs for president, not only is he probably going to lose, but another thing is that that people are going to call him American Psycho, or they're going to call him the usual things: the cheap used car salesman, American Psycho, Patrick Bateman, all the shit that you could think of. What the hey? Have I discovered a secret? Oh, is there a secret cave over here, or is this just nothing? It's just nothing. I was hoping for like a secret cave, but Breath of the Wild doesn't have many caves in it. Only it has very very few caves actually. That's probably why Tears of the Kingdom has so many caves because um, so many players probably complained about the lack of caves in this game. I guess the people at Nintendo, the Japanese people, caved to the pressure. Wow.
The volley scale is now ready.
Yeah, I got my $5 MasterCard in today. Yeah. I just had to fill out a survey. They sent me a $5 MasterCard, so I just put it away and just saved it for a rainy day, just in case I need that $5 or whatnot. Just for when that day comes. Daylight coming, I want to go home. Damn. Oh, we've already been in Mount Grenache. Yeah. I feel like you might want to go to the Osira Plains, or perhaps the Nateli Wetlands. Indeed. The Ferron Grasslands. Let's head over there. Oh, wildfire update. I didn't even get huh. Wow. Dun, dun, dun. It's a place like the garbage. The garbage. Oh yeah. So the other day you were talking about the business called the beverage, and then today I'm going to talk about the business called the garbage. That'd be a clothing store. I think the entrepreneur in the old days. I think when they um, there was an excitement about going into business for yourself. There was kind of an excitement to um, coming out with a new store, with a new shop, building the concept and the brand, and what kind of item designing and bringing it to market. I think those days are long over because of uh, online shopping for the most part. So because Jeff Bezos and Amazon uh, own so much of the market that It almost makes um, the idea of the shop. It kind of almost makes that obsolete. Um, it doesn't make all entrepreneurial endeavors obsolete, but people don't seem to dream as much about um, that sort of thing. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, damn, damn, damn. That's what I thought, because I was like, this is, thought it had to be equivocality, the equabity. No, just making up shit. Equabity. What? Tell you something, Dawn. We don't have time for that, boy. We have to bust some ass now. This plays up better get ready for some maximum shit. Uh, uh, y'all about to get played up. Let's get in there, Dawn. Time to get it word. All right, now on to the next phase. Dawn. Welcome to my world, baby. Welcome to shit. Wrong, Dawn. Y'all better recognize, Dawn. Y'all about to get busted up, boy. Y'all better get ready for some shit. Gotta switch that Drew to scimitar, Dawn. Man, I hate when I do that shit when it's. Dawn, boy. Ooh, my ass hit. Yeah. Oh, about to get Dawn, boy. Ooh. Beat up on this homie. Took this bad boy out. You got hit hard that time, no? You about to get downed up, boy. Y'all better know. Got some of that cream mushroom soup in the house. That's why. Y'all don't even know what up. Oh. Better recognize. Ooh, ooh. Better recognize, bitch. You better recognize, bitch. Better recognize. Bitch. Because we're heading to Perfetto, out of the ghetto. Tired of the shit being retro. Oh man. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Did, 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 ba-da-bum. Do, 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 down, 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 do, 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 do. Going to Zocasa Ridge. Yeah, birds everywhere. Oh yeah, birds everywhere. At Zocasa Ridge. Going to the Grindon Plains. Oh, I hope it doesn't rain. Get me a horse, of course. Ah, look at that steed there. I have the need for steed. I was scared of that time. These are harder to catch, huh? So, Damn. 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 This one's playing hard to get, huh? Some wild ones, dog. Oh, got him. Woo. What I call this horse? Alright, just for y'all, I'm gonna call it Batman. Because it's kind of a dark horse. So we'll call this one the Dark Knight. I'm Batman. I am Batman. Wild horse, a little bit too wild, no? Okay, so we're leaving the Grendon Plains to Mount Flora. Nice hit. Yeah. Punk, y'all. You wanna fight me, boy? About to get it done. Shit. This one, ooh, shit. I enjoy life more than other people do, I think. Unfortunately. Fucking nuts. Shit. Shit. Motherfucker. Start pure oblivion. So, oh man. Dude. Just making noises, just like, yeah. Is that funny to me? Yeah. No, not really. Here we go. I am the knight Pyrule. This is the deal, dog. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what we should do. Kiss my butt cheeks. Dun, dun. Kiss my butt cheeks. Dun, 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 dun. Kiss my butt cheeks. Dun, 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 dun. Kiss my ass cheeks. Ooh. Kiss my butthole. Butthole. Laying on a full trap for mine. Let's see, ass motherfuckers. But you know what it's time for. To go hunt us a Lionel. To kill it. And to enjoy the killing. Thoroughly. Ooh. Too many bats. Ho ho. You ready for me, boy? I'm gonna hit you in your ball sacks, no? Ah, thou shalt send my foe to oblivion, to the beyond death and despair, to utter broken hopelessness, shattered forever. Soon we shall meet the monster in the Colosseum. Soon I shall arrive to exact my vengeance. You want to go? Ah, ah. No, out to fiends. Oh, we have the tough wheat bread. Oh, your girlfriend, Mina, was up on my wiener. Uh, Yo, my name's Wheeler. Some people call me dealer. Time to get shit realer. Yo, how you feeling? Oh yeah. Oh hey hey, bastards. No. What else, my friend? Ooh yeah. Got key down. Get shit ready to roll, down. Cause we're ready to roll. Get in the truck and call the girls. Ready to roll, ready to go. Fresh beer in the console. Piz, I was diverted. Actually, this is the shit. Picked up some bullshit. Oh boy. Let's see. Alright, now we have some good shit. On the good shit. Lollipop. On the good shit. Lollipop. Mm, on the good shit. Down out the flies. Got the fireflies. Somewhere I still like to believe that the earth is turning slowly. Can't believe my eyes looking at the fireflies. Owl, Owl City, Owl City. Then one of my friends who was in the DJ business for a little while, um, in the music industry for a while, he gave me a Owl City record, I think, one time. I was really happy he gave me the promotional copy to Fleetwood Mac's "Say You Will," and so I was really happy about that. So that was a pretty tight hookup. Uh, what was the best gift I ever had from a friend? I guess my old friend from high school. He sent me an Italian bottle of wine from Italy, and I was like, oh my god! And like an alcoholic, I drank that shit right when it came in the mail. I was like, what, booze? And I was like, oh yeah, never mind that it came from Italy. I just fucking smashed that shit like immediately. That's like an alcoholic when they receive a bottle of wine. They're like, oh, there's shit. Well, I mean, the gift didn't go to waste. Should have saved the bottle at least, right? Yeah. I got this wine from Italy. And it was very good. It wasn't shittily. Nice. Think I might want to learn about some dark energy tonight. That's how I like spending my nights, contemplating the fabric of the universe. Yeah, that's what we need is the challenge of the universe. You might as well learn how to deal with this planet first. Yeah, it's probably good. As I'm looking for directions to the Garden of Eden. Mm. Okay, so it's 2:11 a.m. Yeah. So here's what's the game plan? The game plan, as it were. What is the order of operations, I suppose? All right. We'll get some groovy shut eye. Some really nice shut eye. And then you want to do predictive behavior for my mother. Um, Sometimes my mother goes, "Ooh, I'm gonna go get us some McDonald's." So she might go to the McDonald's. So, but she may not. She may just say, "Oh, are you cooking breakfast?" And then I'll cook the breakfast. So it may go any other way. She might run to McDonald's on Sunday or something. Or it might be another McDonald's Monday. Whoa. Another McDonald's Monday? No. My mom worked at McDonald's, and I had a friend that worked at McDonald's. The one thing they seem to hate, what they really seem to hate, they say, "Oh, it was awful working the drive-through at McDonald's." They said that was awful. Like, I've ever worked at a McDonald's. I don't think I could handle a day of that shit, probably. Not because I'm a bad cook or a bad worker. It's just I can't handle that much motherfuckers. I mean, you know, that's just like too many motherfuckers every day. That's like too much society every day. You know, it's just like too much society, dude. Okay, there we go. Uh, we're just gonna get this bad boy, and then we're gonna got him. No, no. I mean, I could work at a busy place. It's just like, but in the fast food joint, that shit's pretty gnarly. Yeah. That shit is 24/7, and it's low paying. Besides that, as well. On the other token of that. Cause she ugly, she look like Obama. She ugly, she look like Obama. She ugly, she look like Obama. Mm, she ugly. Yeah. I'm a cyborg. I'm looking for your nearest AI. Yeah. Give me your shit. Uh, how many diamonds do we have? Yeah. Yeah. What is our inventory level here? Let's look at our inventory. Perhaps to part with 10 of these ancient cores. Yes. Maybe we could hit like 20 of these. And, oh, I'm going to come again for you, man. I'm going to come for you. Indeed. Uh, Madam, I'm going to come for you. That's a promise. Mm. Okay, potato. Right. That will be definitive, if you will. Got those itchy balls. All right. Hairy, itchy balls. Ah. All right. When you got the hairy, itchy balls, it's like ball sacks. Yes. Do you have cream for itchy balls? There. Uh, there we go. Yeah. Told you, boy. Oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Let's kill him. We're gonna go get some fresh milk real quick. So, wow. I guess it was the Democrat Party in this country is falling apart. It's pretty obvious, um, which is a good thing because I don't like the Democrat Party, you know. Anyway, then Obama, Barack Hussein Obama, and Joe Biden have done irreparable harm to this country, and they don't deserve to come back easily. So I like to see the Democrats all discombobulated and they have no idea what they're going to do. Um, they don't have a Chinese plague to take over the government this time. They look in real bad shape, which is great for the country. The Democrats are like a chicken with their head cut off, running around confused. They have no idea what to do. Um, a lot of the old, a lot of the old leadership that used to resist Trump, whether it was Mitch McConnell or DC swamp creatures like Chuck Schumer or Nancy Pelosi, they just got too old and irrelevant to hold on to power. Oh, that's it, my man. You are dead. So dead now. Right. Yeah. So, Alexandria uh, Ocasio Cortez, AOC, as she's better known as. She's hot. I mean, she has sweet Latina booty. I mean, most guys would hit it if they had the chance. They'd hit that sweet Latina booty up the booty hole. They just rock her vagina. And guys would, guys like me would really enjoy that. It's true. She's not bad looking. That much is evident. I'm sure she did well in tits when she was a waitress. I'm not saying she's the best looking chick ever or anything. I'm just saying she's pretty hot. I mean, she's all right. I mean, she'll get you a boner, right? I mean, she'll give you a hard on. I mean, that's for sure. I mean, maybe not every guy, but she's dumber than a box of rocks. The fight of the fire swords. Hold that thought, my friend. Shit, this guy's being a prick. Sayonara. Beyond. All right. You tried, but it would have been glorious if you had pulled off what you were thinking. But oh well. Can we do it again? Oh no, not enough time. Not enough time. All that I want for you. Not enough time. Every kiss, every touch, all the lies. I want to be inside you. Hey, kiss my butt. Welcome to Pizza Butt. May I take your ass? Ah, tangy. Yeah, that Pie Day was pretty good this year, like with the Papa John's. Man, that was some great shit. I don't know what we're gonna eat tomorrow. I mean, maybe like a breakfast or something. Maybe a light breakfast this time. And then we'll check our lottery tickets to see if we're millionaires. Oh. All right. Coliseum, Lionel is defeated. Let's get that savage shit. Yeah. Bring me some of that savage. Like Fred Savage, dog. No. Fred Savage? The Wonder Years, dog. Hell yeah. No, that was like my crush when I was a little kid watching the original Wonder Years. It was that girl, Sarah McKellar, the girl who played Winnie. That was like the dream crush.
The volley scale is now ready.
She's still like on Twitter, huh? Man, she aged so great. Like I know she's older looking, but she still looks like a little girl. Like she still looks like still really youthful looking, even though she's like almost 50 or something probably. She just has that youthful like exuberance for life that kind of carries her to that where when she gets older she just looks youthful. Yeah, I'm almost dead. I better hit up that inn. All right. I want it to be when he got hit from the time stop where he got hit by the like a jillion arrows. And he's like, all right, we have to get to the end so we don't die, and hopefully no skeletal warriors pop up for the Jason and the Argonauts experience. Yeah, do I like Greek movies about Greek mythology? You know, if it's done well, I think Christopher Nolan, you know, Iliad and the Odyssey is probably gonna be fucking. That's probably gonna be great. I would imagine. Yeah, I like Greek mythology. You know, Clash of the Titans and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. Jason and the Argonauts. And, yeah, I like Lou. When I was a kid, I liked the 1980s, the Lou Ferrigno, the Hercules Legendary Journeys. Those are awesome. Those were fucking awesome. But you know what? The the Greek mythology is really scary because they have like sirens and Medusas and fucking all sorts of creepy enemies. They have witches and that shit scares me. Just all the weird like sorcerers in Greek mythology, like witches and shit. That always scares me. Yeah, that's the only thing that I was like really uncomfortable with is spell casting and witches and warlocks. Wizards are fine because they're kind of like Moses, and that's okay. But I will admit, Greek mythology has some pretty creepy ass monsters and stuff, and creepy ass bad guys, bad evil. Yeah. But I do like when they say, "Unleash the Kraken." Unleash the Kraken. It's the best. Unleash the Kraken. That my boy right there. Got your boy Glendo. You selling that endo? Oh. Yeah, you're smoking something there, Glendo. Glendo's on that endo. But I guess it's too late, so I gotta stop playing Nintendo. Ah, dope. Got too late. Talking to Glendo. I had to cease, deactivate my Nintendo. Uh, but I'll be back tomorrow for a new flow. You know what I say, bro. Every day, yo. Mm, that flow was exquisite. We'll call it that. Move on from there. But that is the difference between like liquor and beer, is that if you like, yeah, you can have a hangover like really bad from beer, but most of the hangover that sucks the most is from liquor, and so sometimes the beer hangover isn't that bad because you're kind of still hydrated. I think sometimes after drinking beer, the next day I start laughing because I'm like in a really good mood. And but if you drink liquor and your whole day is wasted and it's a beautiful day and you are hungover, um, then that's troublesome because you're dehydrated, you have a headache, you're moving slow, you're not getting things accomplished, like you should be or like you want to be, and so yeah, wait up, no. Oh, that's just Glendo again. All right, I was just chasing Glendo, but we just talked. No, talking to Glendo, Glendo, talking to Glendo, Glendo, talking to my bro. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't think talking to Glendo would be a song that would really take off on the charts, though. I don't think so. You never know these days. People in their short attention spans and low IQs and shit. Glendo. I just hit the wrong button. There was no method to that madness. That was just pure accident. There was no method to the. There's a method. No wait. Though this be madness, yet there is a method in it. Yeah. Yet no. It's though this be madness. William Shakespeare. Though this be madness, yet there be a method in it. Yeah. The method of the madness. I like that. Now that's what they call a great English writer right there. Beautiful. Would that give you a boner if it went like from the Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link? Give me the spicy peppers. Give me the spicy peppers. Gonna get it spicy. I see. Give me some of the mushroom. Mushroom. Give me some of those orange mushrooms. Keeping it G. Keeping it G. Ooh. Cause we're going to the cave. Or the like underhang or whatever you want to call it. Yo, this place rocks. Alright, hell yeah. I want to see that splash. What up, what up, what up? Going into 3 a.m. in the morning now. What y'all be doing? It's Friday night. Yes, sir. Saturday morning. Step to me, pump. Better give me the bees. Better give me the bees. I'm gonna start climbing the trees. I'm gonna slice the bees. I'm gonna slice the bees and the trees. Ooh, ooh. Love my name's Chewbacca. Better give me the treasure. Give me that opal. I'm gonna get my opal. Pass me the silver. Y'all ready for tip? I was waiting for Tim. Got it. That's well coordinated. Some lotion on my balls and then go watch Godfather Part 2. And my shit's damaged up. But your mama. Better give me some eggs. Better give me some eggs. Need to fart? I need to fart. What's my fart gonna sound like? It's gonna sound like something like that. Yeah, let's see what the fart sounds like tonight. Let's try it out. Oh, okay. So it was like, that's pretty cool. Yeah. How'd the fart sound? It sounded pretty farty. So AOC, oh yeah, that reminded me of. She said, "What we need to do is fight." But it sounded like we need to fart hard. We're gonna beat the Republicans. If AOC farted, and that was my wife, I'd be like, bend over. No, I'm just joking. Let me see that sweet Latina booty that produced the fart. Yeah, sweet Latina booty. Sweet Latina Spanish booty. Spanish booty? That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Some butt cheeks. Yeah. Sweet Latina. So if the Democrats fart harder, then they'll be like beating the conservatives. They just really don't have any like support, which I'm happy about because they ran the country into the shit. So I don't care when they come back as long as it's not for like a long time. I think they're gonna lose the midterms really badly. They're not gonna regain control of Congress, I don't think.
The root protection is now ready to roll.
Yeah. Without a doubt. Oh, yeah. Almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Don't you know? No. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Everybody have a sensational Saturday and 322. And of course, a wonderful Skull and Bones day. Hopefully, it'll be a nice day. Whether you're a part of the Skull or Bones or not. Um, I know I am. Not really. Okay.